for this to be going on for as long as this now, I believe the physical impact it's had on my life is evident. I can tell in my skin and beneath my eyes that I don't sleep. I can tell just the way I'm breathing, and the tone or the whiteness of my skin is the fact that I'm struggling for breath. But the fact is I'm so active, it's unbelievable. I'm so fit, I exercise regular, more than what an active worker would. I mean, this month, I've had this phone now 6 months. This is an example of how active I am. So I've had this phone 6 months, and this phone tracks how far you walk. So it looks how far you walk every minute or every day, it tracks you. And on a brief summary of every month it's been 150 miles walked, 170 miles walked, 263 miles walked in July this month. And ever since then it's been 160, 230. It's ranging between 130 to 260 miles in a month walking. That is more than enough to say that the individual is active. So there's definitely not enough to say that inactivity. I don't smoke cigarettes. I've not smoked cigarettes since April. Eating habits are also matching the activities, such as I've just eaten sardines for breakfast and stuff. Like, I eat a lot of greens. I take greens powder and stuff, or drink that kind of stuff. I eat a lot of fruit, bananas, loads of them. No, either way, this has got nothing to do with anything that the public could say that it is. They could say it's asthma or it's biggest sort of rubbish. They've internalised my ability to breathe for myself, and it's obviously had a significant impact on my life. Staying asleep, they'll say it's mental illness, it's disability. It's the biggest sort of rubbish. But the fact is, the concluding or summarising decisive statement of the video is these sleep, being woken up in the middle of the night and having my ability to sleep internalised is obviously having a significant impact on the way that I look or the way that I'm getting on with my life. And that's because my skin's white, the texture of it's white due to suffocation or inability to breathe, and also the lack of sleep and the massive sleep debt that I'm in, spanning over 10 years, has had a significant impact on not only energy levels or exercise levels, but also, again, you can see the skin under my eyes and stuff. Like, it's common known that you get bags under your eyes, or like your skin goes a bit funny if you don't sleep. I'm not really particular about appearance or vanity as such, but the fact of the matter is, when you're having 3 hours sleeping out, 2 hours sleeping out like I do, when you're getting woken up abruptly, it does have a significant impact on your life, and it does have a massive impact on the way that you conduct your day-to-day life. And that's not, this video, like I said, is just for oxygen and sleep, which are 2 natural biological requirements for the human being in modern society. We've not learned how to live without them yet, unfortunately. But the fact of the matter is, it is having a massive impact on my life, and it has done now for years. I remember this happening 10 years ago, where I was just walking around in the middle of the night, all night, because I just couldn't sleep. And at the time I was on some Ritalin medication for ADHD, and I thought that could have contributed it or attributed to it. These sort of rubbish. I'm not on any medication at all. I've not done medication in years. So the fact of the matter is, there's no drug use, there's no alcohol use, there's no smoking cigarettes, there's no bad eating habits. There's also no levels of inactivity. He's a very healthy person, and still this problem persists. So whatever issue it is cannot be ruled by the normal labels that are being attributed to him. The normal alibis that's being used by the system are not eligible here, because I don't do any of them. I don't smoke, don't take drugs, don't drink. I've not done any of these things in ages. So the fact of the matter is, it's not those that are causing it. And I know what's causing it. It's the fact that they've opened an institutional self and internalised my power, as they've been claiming. and it's my sleeping pattern, my ability to sleep, or my power to sleep's in there, my drive to sleep, and also my drive to breathe. But the fact is, they've also interned other things like traits such as ignorance and sex power. My sex power is completely not necessarily impotent. I've still got sex drive and stuff. It's just the fact that the power out of it and the prowess out of sexual is non-existent, because they're saying that can contribute towards offending or other. But the fact is, I've never been arrested for any sex crimes or similar, or anything of that nature. So they've pulled out my sex power because apparently it's contributed to offending. But the fact is that I haven't been arrested for any of these crimes, and it's obviously stopped me. Like, I've made videos. I've not been in a sexual relationship my entire life, and I've not had sexual intercourse now in 5 years, 6 years. 6 years. I've started sexual intercourse and it's been abruptly stopped. So I've not concluded sexual intercourse whatsoever. This is solely 100% because of institutionalisation. Like, this is where they've internalised my power, and it's obviously having like I said, quite a massive impact on my life, and it's illegal. But as of today, struggling to breathe. The breathing's getting worse and worse. The pressure on my body's getting worse and worse. So I get more and more institutionalised. And also every single day this week I've had about 2 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep every night. And it's not for any other internal factors or external factors that you'd normally attribute to it, because I don't do anything that would hamper it.